Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel, and I got a little bit of sad news for those who follow Love Island Australia Season 3. And this is regarding one of our favorite couples, both Chris and Zoe. But before we jump into this, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications. If you like the video, smash the like button and drop a comment down in the comment section below. So let's talk about this because look like it's news that just broke a few hours ago. So according to Love Island 9 Now website, the couple Zoe Klisch and Christopher Groudens have split. The pair revealed the news in their post that they both shared on Instagram. It started out by saying, "This isn't easy for Zoe and I, but we feel it's best to be honest and upfront to everyone who supports us." And that's from Chris. "We have decided that it's in the best interest to stay as friends rather than in a relationship. It has been a very long journey filled with nothing but happiness and love, but at the end of the day, there's more to a relationship than just having similar personalities or qualities. We both expected to grow once outside the villa, but unfortunately, it's just not how things turn out sometimes, and life happens. We are very supportive of one another, and there's absolutely no bad blood or spite between us. We just think it's better to stay close as friends to maintain the amazing relationship we already have. We would really respect it if you could be patient and understand, as this is a hard time for us both. Thank you again to everyone who supported us as a couple." Now, Zoe Post shared a similar sentiment to Chris's, but she added that she was not as ready as she thought for a relationship. "Unfortunately, over the last few weeks," this is Zoe, "I have realized that I'm not as ready as I thought for the relationship. I didn't realize until being in a healthy, loving relationship that I really do have some past issues that have stuck with me. Chris has done nothing but support me and give me all of the love in the world, and I am so thankful and so appreciative of him." So this was definitely very, very sudden. Of course, we saw Zoe and Chris posted numerous loved up and booed up pictures together on the Instagram feeds over in the past few weeks. So obviously, there was she took the I guess accountability on this side that she had the issues here. And it's just so unfortunate because both Zoe and Chris captured many hearts of all of the fans that watched their romance bloom during Love Island Australia Season 3. Zoe entered the villa at a time when Chris was just left single after Rachel had dumped him from the villa. And then, of course, after finding their spark during their initial chats, we saw Zoe and Chris share their first kiss. From there, the pair went from strength to strength, growing their connection on romantic dates and even enjoying a night in the hideaway as well. Also, during their time in the villa, Chris and Zoe made their relationship official. And we even saw one morning Chris enlisted the help of Taku and Lexi to help him ask Zoe out. While Lexi kept Zoe distracted in the makeup room, that's when we saw Taku hide notes around the villa for Zoe to find. And of course, once set up, Zoe read the notes in this little scavenger hunt, which eventually led her to Chris, who asked her out. And of course, she enthusiastically said yes, as we all remember. The couple went on to place as runner-ups on the season finale behind the winners, which was Mitch and Tina. Now, while they have now sadly gone their separate ways, we're hoping both Zoe and Chris will find love again in the future. So, I mean, it's so It's so unfortunate that these two, because we were hoping for them to actually, some of us were hoping for them to actually win it over Mitch and Tina. Now they're still hanging in tough. So we still got Mitch and Tina. They're actually in COVID Island because Mitch had tested positive. So they've been quarantining for the last 10 days. But going back to Chris and Zoe, I knew something was off when they did a live with Taku and Lexi and Ari and the other young lady, I forgot her name, and they were in two different spaces. We saw Zoe hanging out with Lexi, and then on a separate camera, I guess at home, we saw Chris, because normally those two are pretty inseparable. So, I mean, we saw so many pictures of them or doing videos. I even think they were talking about doing a YouTube channel together, because we remember Chris being this funny guy, Hans, and they just clicked. Now, what I do find interesting is what Zoe said, which was the fact that she, now being in a healthy relationship, realized that she had some work to do because some of her past issues have really came to the forefront and she wasn't ready. That's something, that's why as much as I talk about in many of my recaps on all of the shows that I do, therapy is extremely important. You gotta clean up all of those other things before you move forward, because this probably would have been a great relationship for her, but because she didn't take the time to heal from all of those past traumas, now she's in this healthy relationship and she had to walk away. And honestly, I could say it's a double-edged sword, because yes, she lost out on a healthy relationship, but at the same time, you don't want someone to bring damage to a healthy person. And that's good that she actually took that step back, because, as much as Chris is all in, you wouldn't, of course, he probably wouldn't want to be impacted by some of the growth that she needed to have done, before actually getting it. Because I remember her saying this when she was in the villa. She was like, I normally don't choose this type of guy. I'm used to the F-boys and I'm used to toxic people. And he's just such a good, healthy relationship that she had with Zoe. That she had with Chris. So I remember that, specifically her saying that. And it's so unfortunate. I hope she does the work, because she might just revert right back into her old patterns and then go right back to another dude who is going to do the same thing and keep adding on new traumas to the ones that she actually needs to clean up. And who knows what the future may hold. I wouldn't say Chris need to wait around. It's his choice on what he decides to do. But if she's willing to do the work and they find that they could be great together, who knows what the possibilities is. But at this point, as I stated, they are no longer together. So I always like to keep you guys updated and let you know what is going on. So unfortunately, I had to share the sad news with Chris and Zoe fans of Love Island Australia Season 3. But, I had to let you guys know. So I hate to say I hope you enjoyed this video, but like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.